back in the garage. Last minute preparations for Banff, leaving very soon. But I thought there'd be one more video that would be cool to do, is just 7 super easy ways to customize your 2024 Harley-Davidson Road Glide. There's a couple things that are super easy to do, not that expensive, and actually 2 of them are free. So let's get into it. All right, we're gonna start with the first one that is a free upgrade, free way to customize your bike. And it has to do with the passenger kick plates that come on the bike. And you might have noticed these little things on both sides, and these things just pop right off. And what that does is just adds a little pop of color, which is pretty awesome. Extends the panel down here. Now, if you ride with the passenger a lot and you kind of see that they're starting to scuff that up, you can put these right back on. But that's super easy, and actually a pretty cool way to just, you know, add some color, especially if you really primarily just ride your bike one up. So that's the first one. Well, let's get on to number 2. All right, number 2, second way to easily customize your bike are getting the color matched latches here. So these came as chrome, and I swapped these out with the black ones. I think they're 50, 60 bucks on the Harley website or at the dealership. Super easy to do. It takes like 5 minutes. And it's just a nice little touch. Something that, you know, is generally kind of hidden. So not that really, you know, that big of a deal, but it just looks super nice when both of those handles are black. So really easy, really simple thing to do. Kind of upgrade the trim level on your bike, particularly if you have a black trim. So there we go. On to number 3. Number 3, I can count. Number 3 is another free one. This is something that you can do, just kind of clean up the front end a little bit, and that is popping off these reflectors. Now this requires a little bit of work. You need either a heat gun or even just a hair dryer is fine. And what I'm gonna do here, and what you need to do, is you just slowly run the heat on here, get like a fishing line, feed the fishing line behind this as it heats up, and these things just kind of pull off, and then you just got a really nice clean front forks. So it's really easy to do, and it just kind of cleans up the front end a little bit more. And I've already done that with the Clockworks fender, which looks great. It's closer to the tire, so that's clean. And then we're going to clean up that one, and then it is time to move on to number 4. All right, and here we go. Number 4, saddlebag lid organizers. Again, not that expensive, super easy to install. These are actually repurposing. I just got new Velcro, and the other Velcro from the last bike was still good, so I just got new back pieces. So what we're gonna do, put these in the bike. So, and you just pull off the, super easy to install. Should have done this prepped beforehand. So, pull off the back. Oh, perfect, awesome. Pull off that piece. And then these just go right here in the front. Press the Velcro on there. And then these are super easy places to store all sorts of things, lots of different pockets. Like for instance, this is the tool that you can adjust the right side of your suspension. If for some reason you think you need to do that, I mean, it's a pretty small, simple tool, so we'll just stick that in there. Put the other one on the other side, and then it is time for upgrade number 5. All right, number 5, really small, really simple, really cheap. This cost $11, but it's kind of it's another nice little touch, and that is the valve stem covers from Harley. So these are the nice empty bar and shield ones. They have, I don't know, 3 or 4 different versions, which are awesome, and I'm sure there's some aftermarket companies that have them too. But you put these on your valve stems, and it's just a nice little detail. Super clean, just adds a little bit of, you know, a little bit of flair to the bike in some place that you wouldn't expect it. So I really like these. I think they look pretty good. So now we're getting near the end here. I ran out of fingers, so I can't use my other hand. So 6. All right, for 6 and 7, we're gonna stay on the back of the bike. One is a pretty small thing. The other one is requires a little bit more work, but still not too bad. So number 6, docking hardware cover kit. I went with the Hogworks one. There's a bunch of other companies that make these. I think even Harley has one, at least a chrome version. But this just cleans up the rear end here really nice, especially if you're riding solo, don't have a luggage rack or tour pack or passenger backrest. It just covers up these 2 or the 4 pieces back there, and just really makes the back look super nice. So that's really enjoy the look of that. And then, like I said, for number 7, the last one, we're gonna stay back here and we're gonna deal with the license plate bracket. So let's get into that. All right, number 7, last one. And this one is this is the most expensive one, but also probably makes the biggest visual difference. And that's the license plate holder. Going with the Custom Dynamics one, you got the stock one that has kind of the shelf that pops out. Just takes up, you know, quite a bit of room. You can't see the bottom part of the fender. And basically what the Custom Dynamics one will do is sit right here, and it just really cleans up the rear fender. And I've seen a bunch of people do this. Might drop in a photo or two. But this is gonna be a really nice addition. I haven't done it yet because I'm still waiting for the bracket that goes on the front of the license plate. So that's it. That is your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 easy upgrades to your 2024 Road Glide. And actually, all of those would work on a Street Glide too, so it's all good. Yeah, so here we are, last few things. We're ready to go to Banff. I'm gonna drop just a little bit of a teaser at the end of this video, just to give you an idea of where we're going in Banff, so you get an idea of kind of where that, it's gonna be a little while for that content to come out, because it always takes me a little bit while to download everything and edit it all, and it's a lot of work. But I give you a little preview of what we're doing in Banff, and then we are on the road in just a few days, so let's go.